Do not buy 12 Tribes on Earth hair growth oil and hair magic elixir unless you want super healthy, gorgeous hair that grows. They have a whole line of amazing hair growth products, including hair growth leave-in conditioner spray, hair growth shampoo, hair growth spray, and hair growth butter. I'm starting to sense a theme here. They include quality natural ingredients. They smell amazing, and you can see the results for yourself. So if you're looking for healthy hair growth for your natural or relaxed hair, try 12 Tribes on Earth today.
Ladies and gentlemen, I went back to Chat GPT and I put in the phrase that many people say out here, I don't see race, just to see the kind of response I would get. So, saying I don't see race may sound respectful, but many people find it harmful because it ignores real experiences of racism and racial identity, especially in Black communities like Atlanta. So that's how this whole thing starts out, y'all. But this is how I feel. I think it's insulting to say to a person, I have to block out who you are in order to accept you. I never saw anything wrong with seeing someone's race, seeing someone's gender, and still accepting that person as they are. When you say I don't see race, then that means you don't see part of what defines me as a person. And taking that part away is like taking away part of my humanity. You may have good intentions when you say that, but it's one of those lines I don't think should be said at all. It doesn't matter who it comes from. I would feel more comfortable if you say, you know what, I really see you for what you are, and I have no problem with it. I would accept that a little more than I don't see race. You would have to be Stevie Wonder on this planet not to see race. You know, there's nothing wrong with seeing people as they are and just accepting it. I never thought there was anything wrong with seeing someone's race. How do you not see it? Y'all, let's get into this answer from Chat GPT.
The phrase, I don't see color, is often used with good intentions, but it's also deeply controversial. What people mean when they say it. Most people who say, I don't see color, are trying to express that they want to treat everyone equally regardless of race, don't want to be racist or prejudiced. See the person, not the skin tone. On the surface, it sounds like a commitment to fairness or unity, but here's why it's problematic. Saying, I don't see color, can actually erase real experiences of people of color. Here's why. It ignores racism that is based on color. It dismisses cultural identity and the pride many people have in their heritage. It shuts down conversation about how race impacts people differently. It's like saying, I don't see your scars, to someone who's been wounded. The wound is real, and ignoring it doesn't help healing or justice. So, are they being genuine? Yes. Many people are genuinely trying to be kind or post-racial when they say this, but good intentions don't erase impact. Even if someone is sincere, the phrase can still signal avoidance of uncomfortable truths, reflect a lack of awareness about systemic inequality, prevent deeper conversations about race, privilege, and justice. Better things to say. Instead, if someone wants to affirm equality without denying racial reality, they can say, I treat people fairly and I also honor their cultural identity. I see color and I respect what it means to your life and experience. I want to understand how your background shapes your story. These statements are both anti racist and humanizing.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, another point I would like to make about this whole thing is, I've heard people say these things and they still display racism and they still show a lot of racial bias, despite the fact that you made the statement that you don't see color. I think society has made such a big impression when it comes down to racism. You may have the best intentions in the world, and that racism will still bleed through. So, y'all, you're going to have to tell me what you think about the answer. I mean, look, even if you say you don't see race, it does not negate the fact that racism exists. And attempting to say that is like saying it don't exist and I really don't have to pay attention to the things that are happening to you, you know? And again, I would rather for you not to say anything than to make that statement. It's not making, I guess maybe it's making the person that's saying it feel better, but you're certainly not making anyone else feel better. And plus, it's hard for me to believe that you are moving through life and you don't notice the differences in the people around you. I'm just not buying the fact that you are able to do that. I'm just not buying it. But y'all, please tell me what you think about this video. And do you believe people when they say they don't see race? Do you think they do you think that's really genuine or you think they're full of crap? Let me know in the comment section about how you feel when you hear people saying that phrase. What does it make you feel like? Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.